Welcome to Julie's Got You Covered, the podcast where Julie Sears, founder of Integrity Health Insurance Advisors, takes the fear out of finding the right health insurance. With 7+ years of experience, she's here to make finding the perfect coverage a breeze. Stay tuned for details on how you can snag a free 30-minute consultation.
Curious about open enrollment? It's that magical time of year when health insurance options open up, and we're here to break it down. Let's explore what it means and when you can dive into the details. Welcome back, everyone. I'm Sophia Yvette, co-host/producer, back in the studio with Julie Sears. Julie, how's it going?
Great. How are you?
I'm great. So, what exactly is open enrollment and when does it happen?
Open enrollment is the time of year that everyone in the country basically has an opportunity to take a look at their options and find a new or better or just coverage at all if they haven't had any for the next year. So this year we're going to be looking at those 2025 options. It will open November 1st and it will close January 15th of 2025. People do need to be enrolled by December 15th in order to have coverage start on January 1st. But whether it's employer or if you are an individual self-employed, this will be that time of year where you can make those changes for the upcoming year.
Is open enrollment like a Black Friday sale for health insurance, or is it a bit less chaotic?
Probably more chaotic and just no cool toys at the end of it. You come out with a shiny new insurance card and that is it. It's not as exciting as a TV that you got on a steal. It's a little bit chaotic, but it doesn't have to be. So I help people shop on and off the exchange. We look at all of those different options that they have available. If they want to compare to their employee benefits to see if we can find a better rate for them or for maybe their family, I make it easier by taking that chaos out of it and kind of having that one-stop shop. Unfortunately, you don't get a TV with your purchase, but at least you'll come away knowing what you got, what you can expect, and what those worst case scenarios look like if, heaven forbid, you have to use your insurance.
Do you have any secret tips for avoiding the dreaded open enrollment overwhelm?
Do not go online to shop. So even if you don't want to come to me, don't go online. Ask your family, ask your friends for referrals of someone that they've used, or just good old-fashioned Google and look at people's reviews. Because when you go online to shop, you don't ever get the number at the end. It'll say free quote. All it's doing is selling your information. And it could go to one person, it could go to 50 people. And they will call you until dinosaurs roam the earth again. They won't let it go. You will despise all humans after that happens. And unfortunately, we do it to ourselves. There's a little box at the bottom that says that your information will be sold. And if you don't uncheck it, which no one does, no one ever does, it'll continue to be sold over and over again. And you will have less reputable agents calling you and trying to sell you anything and everything that they can to get the sale. This is the time of year where the most agents are now appointed the entire year. More are appointed in October than any other time. Everybody wants to try to make a quick buck, and they will be gone at the end of open enrollment, never to be heard from again. So find an agent. I would love to be that person for you. Your go-to here before, after, and during that chaotic time to make it as least chaotic as possible. No one wants that during the holiday season. And I'm here after the sale to answer those questions, help you through the process, and just be there for whatever it is you need when you have questions that you don't have when you don't have to call an 800 number. You have my cell phone. Those other agents will be gone. They will have taken their commission. They will run. They will probably block your number, never to be heard from again, because they'll realize how chaotic and how much work it does take during open enrollment. So they'll only do it one time, like open season.
Sounds like they bring the forces out this time of year.
Yeah, it gets a little crazy, but everyone does have to start somewhere. So obviously there are still some good agents that are starting now and have just now realizing this is their calling. But in those industries where things get hot and you realize you might be able to make some money, but with it comes work. right? And if you're doing it right, it's going to be a little work, and it's definitely rewarding, even more than the money that we make, if we can put people in the right place and make sure they're properly protected.
If open enrollment were a party, what theme would it have? Get covered or pick your plan?
Pick your plan, because I think that's more important. Picking the right plan. So you're going to get covered as long as you're picking the right plan. So then it turns into a combo. Don't just do it just to get covered, because if you don't know what the plan entails, you can have a lot of surprises along the way.
If someone misses open enrollment, do they have to wait until next year, or is there a secret door they can knock on?
So there are short-term, there are indemnity plans, there are some options that we can absolutely look at. There are private plans that they do have qualifications, but I do everything in my power to try to get them at least some type of coverage so that they're protected in that gap and that they know what to expect if the unexpected were to happen.
Love it, Julie. We'll catch you on the next episode. Have a fantastic rest of your day.
You too.
Thanks for tuning in to Julie's Got You Covered. Ready to say goodbye to insurance stress? Head to integrityhealthinsuranceadvisors.com or call 469-348-4066. That's 469-348-4066 to book your free 30-minute consultation. With Julie, health insurance doesn't have to be scary. She's got you covered.